you're repeating the word "I can't breathe" while you're also in a moment when most people would have like trouble with like staying in that area of their voice.
Mm.
She goes from her chest voice, makes a smooth transition up into the head,
Mm-hmm.
but that also sounds like a gasp for air of like,
Ooh. Hello, Renegades. Nikki here, and this is Cell. And Cell is my vocal coach and my guest for today.
so
And
excited.
yes, and I've been wanting Cell on the channel for the longest because so full of wisdom, so full of knowledge, and I knew that we'd really get some great breakdowns of some of the vocal technique in Ren's songs. Please tell the people a little bit about yourself, and also know that everything about Cell, all the links and everything will be in the description below.
Absolutely. So I am a vocal coach and the owner of Keys for Life LLC. We center Black and queer artists, a foundation of music literacy and performance. So I teach lots of voice students, which I love. Teach a little bit of songwriting, a little bit of piano, but have just been using my skills as a musician just to help people understand what to do with their voice and yeah, all the things.
The best, literally the best. I feel like, you know, when you want to do something for a really long time, for some reason it doesn't work out or you procrastinate, and then like it just hits you and you find the right person that makes you go, oh, that's why I was delayed in doing this thing, because I didn't know Cell before. And then when I found Cell, it all came together. And so grateful to know you and to
You've
work
been doing
with
great,
you.
by the way.
Thank you. That means a lot, because let me tell you, like, you'll be in the lesson, and like Cell is amazing at like giving you constructive criticism and helping you through. But it's not always like, oh my God, you're so good. You don't wait for that. So last class, when I heard he said that, I was like, yes.
You did good.
Yeah.
I got my check.
I got it.
My gold star.
I got it. Which only inspired me more, so yay. Okay, so today we're gonna do How to Be Me by Ren and Chinchilla. This is another live performance. It's very raw and probably one of my favorite live performances by Ren.
Okay, absolutely.
Yeah, you ready?
Yes.
All right, let's get into it. Ren and Chinchilla, How to Be Me. Is it loud enough?
I don't feel safe in this bed. There are voices in my head. I've been talking to the dead, and the fear baptized me. My kingdom turned to dust, and I watched all my riches rust. Have I lost the Midas touch, or do sad eyes blind me? Over and over we go, over the hills and the valleys below. Oh, and it follows me home, and it suffocates me. No, I can't breathe. I said, oh, I can't breathe. All I know is I forgot how to be me. I don't feel safe in these halls. There are bruises on the walls. There are bodies in the floors, and they breathe so loudly. I wish I could move up and walk right out this tomb. Do our saviors die too soon? For my sins surround me. Over and over we go, over the hills and the valleys below. Oh, and it follows me, follows me, follows me, and it suffocates me. I can't breathe. I said no. I can't breathe. All I know is I forgot how to be me. Hallelujah. Where is my God? Where are you? Hallelujah. Nothing is pulling me through. Hallelujah. When I don't know how to be. Hallelujah. I forgot how to be me. When he gave up the fight, a quick decision late in the night that stayed with me for all of my life. I miss you so.
This is a nice one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that last line, and it's probably throughout the song, but I get so focused on some of the other lyrics, I think I miss it. So a good friend of his, childhood friend, unalived himself in about, I think it was 2010. And Ren had gotten a call from a friend saying that that friend, his friend Joe, was on the bridge, that a lot of people had done that. And Ren lived maybe 7 minutes away and decided to run full speed to try to get his friend. And he got there just after. So to this day, that's been something that's been with him. And so he actually sings another song called For Joe, which I've heard before, so I've not reacted to on the channel, but really emotional stuff. Beautifully done, you know, as far as like capturing all of the depth of emotion and grief in that. And of course, Chinchilla's amazing too.
I feel like for a lot of the music that I feel like conveys a more central message, it sometimes can be hard to make it all make sense, but still be musical, if that makes sense. Like, it's hard to get all of the thoughts, all of the things, all of the details, and not miss things, but still be good at executing on still creating a piece of art. And I feel like this is an example of that being done well.
Yeah.
Where, because there is such a huge, rich history behind this, and because there's such a very personal experience with it, it sometimes can be very hard to emotionally regulate while you're singing.
Yeah.
And you can see some of those things start to pop up. Like, I'm thinking about, there's a section, I think it's like in one of the pre-choruses where they do, and they're just humming.
Yeah.
And you can see that there's like almost like some pain that's like starting to creep up. And again, just being skillful and like, let me regulate, let me bring it back down.
Yeah.
Like, let me stay in the moment with what I'm trying to do right now, and
not lose yourself.
Yeah,
completely.
not lose yourself. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, that's something that I know for me, everything's emotion first. And so a lot of times when I'm listening to music and then trying to sing the music, I get lost in the emotion of it all. Sometimes that is like helpful because it will help me get out of my own head and more into the music. Other times it can be something where you're balancing out, not losing yourself in it.
Yeah. And I think too, like, there's a a very interesting thing happening where, well, excuse me, let me say it this way. Um, One of my composition teachers always told me, like, you never want to repeat something the exact same way unless it's with intention.
Mm.
Like, if you're doing something again, it should be to bring focus and attention to what's being done there.
Mm-hmm.
And if you're just doing it just because it's like, okay, well, that's not the best idea. You can find something else to do.
Right.
But I could hear in the two times that they do that kind of like pre-chorus section,
Mm-hmm.
there is the build
Mm-hmm.
of emotion, sure, but there isn't, at least in Red's voice, I'm not hearing as much of a change
Mm-hmm.
in like how he's creating the sound,
Right.
which then to me at least communicates like, okay, uh, I maybe have gone beyond this moment
Mm-hmm.
when this experience happened, but that feeling is still here. Like
Mm-hmm.
it's not gone.
Yeah.
Um, and I can again just like kind of hearing how he's like staying more in that like kind of like chest dominant area of his voice and like letting kind of like more of the rasp or more of like the compression come up. Like,
Mm-hmm.
yeah, it's a good one.
Yeah, yeah. I knew you would appreciate it. I love both Chalk Outlines and How to Be Me,
Mhm.
but there's something about the sound of this one. I don't know if it's because of the reverb in Chalk Outlines that it takes me out of it a little bit, whereas this one it's so crisp that
Uh-huh.
I'm really hearing them and I'm really feeling them even more. Like they don't have to push as hard for me to feel them.
Yeah.
Um, yeah, but I love it too. I think it's so powerful.
Mhm.
And that just like the humming alone, just like
Yeah.
and that humming and then like the build and then like it's like almost a crescendo because it like comes out like more powerful when it's like I can't breathe,
Uh-huh.
that part.
And I also think like there's an interesting thing that she did.
Let me try to find it.
Yeah, maybe go. It should be around there actually, or maybe a little before. Yes, I think that's the area.
Okay, start right there.
Over and over we go, over the hills and the valleys below. Oh, and it follows.
No, you can keep
Oh,
going.
okay,
Yeah.
okay. I think-
Follows me, and it suffocates me. I can't breathe. I said, oh, I can't breathe. All I know.
Again, they're doing a lot of great like text painting and like
Mhm.
connecting their songwriting to what they're doing with their voices and connecting it to the story of the song. Um, you're repeating the word "I can't breathe" while you're also in a moment when most people would have like a lot of struggle or like they have trouble with like staying in that area of their voice.
Mm.
She does a really interesting thing where she goes from her chest voice, makes a smooth transition up into the head,
Mm-hmm.
but that also sounds like a gasp for air of like,
Ooh, right.
and you could hear kind of like the switch
Uh-huh.
that it's a very interesting thing that I like.
Yeah,
that.
it's like an effect. It's like
Yeah.
a special effect through the
Yeah.
voice
Mhm.
that imitates that and makes you feel it
Mhm.
while still being beautiful vocally.
Right. Yes.
Yeah.
Exactly
Oh,
that.
love it. Love it. I feel like there's just so much drama in this song,
Mhm.
just by what they're doing vocally.
Mhm.
Yes, the writing, blah, 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 but the vocals alone
Mhm.
take you on that ride. Everybody, please go to description and follow Sel on all the socials. Sel also has a YouTube channel,
Yes,
correct?
we're getting the YouTube channel started.
Yes. So follow on YouTube, follow on Instagram, follow on TikTok, all the things. Also, please do all the YouTube stuff like subscribe, comment, buy me a coffee if you want to support the channel, please. No pressure, but if you do, it'd be super helpful. And until next time, take care of yourselves.